here in Pittsburgh. We had back-to-back races, so last weekend we were in Road Atlanta. And now we're basically just drove straight to Pittsburgh. We got to do some hiking and stuff like that on the trip up here. It was awesome to get out of the van and you know, go explore a little bit. We got pictures of that on me and Marissa's Instagram page, so if you guys want to go check that out, check that out. But anyways, we're here at Pittsburgh, got everything set up. Larry's over there getting the new clutch in the bike, getting everything ready to go for tech. So once we get the bike all 100% put together, we'll go run down and go through tech. And that's pretty much it for today. I'm super excited. Pittsburgh is an amazing facility. The track is awesome, tons of elevation, and yeah, I'm just ready to get out there and send it. So hopefully we can roll this thing right out onto the track and set up from Atlanta and go fast right away. That's the plan. So now it's up to me to make it happen. Pitt race here, ready to go out for practice one. We got the bike all ready to go. So yeah, we're just gonna go feel this first session. You know, I haven't been here in a while, so we're just gonna go feel out the track and kind of just go as fast as I can and hit my marks and try and get reference points on what I'm gonna use now and this year. So we'll go out there, get some reference points, get a good feel for the bike, get a good feel for the track, and then we'll come back in and make some setup notes and see what we're gonna change for Q1.
Tearing up really bad though.
Yeah, it's like I can't even get on the gas.
Yeah, it's tore up.
So for that first practice, Caleb was on a takeoff from the race last week, so the compound of the tire was super soft, I believe, and therefore this track, it just wasn't a hard enough compound, so he's getting really bad tire wear. He felt like it was just super slick, and so he ended up stopping practice a few minutes early just because it was so bad, and figured out the tire compounds, and we will make changes for qualifying and then also the race, so that way we'll be on the right tires.
So Megan told me that last year the race tire on the 600s was the medium and the soft was like a qualifying tire.
You have to go into qualifying to see if you can run.
Yeah, we'll go on and qualify on the soft and see what it does. And make a decision on the race tire.
I would get on the gas and the thing would be like, oh. And I thought there was oil like leaking onto the tire. I'm like, like that's how slick it felt. And it was getting worse and worse and worse. I'm like, put the super soft and the softest one we can for qualifying, and let's run race distance. We got to figure out what race distance is. So let's get 11 laps on these tires, see what they can do. And then qualifying 2, we can. That was sketchy. Not how I wanted to start the day. But whatever, we'll get it figured out. So yeah, it was just well, for one, the rear tire just shredded completely and it had no grip at all. And then on top of that, so I had no traction in the rear. When I would get on the throttle, it would go wah, wah, wah. And then the bike was freaking cutting out on top of that. So then when the bike cuts out, then you fall into the corner, and when you get on the throttle, then the rear's pushing. So it was interesting.
We are 3 minutes out from going out for qualifying 1. It is 4 p.m. here in Pittsburgh. I almost said Florida. Let's just say these things have never been washed, and we don't know how much earwax is on them.
Southern Adrenaline, baby. Best earplugs in the game. You're at like 8,000 RPM. It's like it just falls on its face. It's like...
Okay. Let's put it on the stand. repack it in some.
Yeah, it's I mean it's like third gear, 8,000 or 6. Did I say 6 or 8? And then you go to get back on the gas and there's nothing there and it's like and then it takes off. Okay, 10 liter.
It's not that good.
1 minute.
But Caleb was around second, third. Now he just bumped up to first by 0.018. Rocco's following him, so it's super close. But how many minutes are left? There's still 13 minutes left, so a lot can change, but it's looking good so far.
We got one qualifying tomorrow. I think I want to try. I don't know if I want to do the big change for qualifying or if I want to do the big change for the warm-up. You know, and then go hard in both of them and see where we end up. But at least we have 2 options to try something.
Good morning, guys. Today's Saturday. Today we only have a qualifying 2 at 11:40. It's currently, I think, like 10. But yesterday there was a little bit of a mishap that happened. Caleb's gas cap flew off when he was going around a corner. Gas blew up in his face. He's very lucky that a fire didn't start and that he didn't get burned. We've seen a lot of bad cases with that happening. We just aired out his suit and everything that got full of gas, and he's actually gonna choose to wear a different suit this weekend just in case there's gas fumes on it. He would be good, but we're just gonna take that extra precaution. We luckily found the gas cap in the belly pan. We thought he was gonna be out on the track or something, so we were kind of scrambling last night to try and find one. Went and took the belly pan off, and it was actually in the belly pan, so I was very lucky. But yesterday he only got 8 laps during that qualifying before it blew up, and so this qualifying he's gonna try and find a little bit more rear grip. He is choosing to go with the soft tire for the rear. There's only 2 compounds this weekend. There's a soft and a medium, and so yeah, he's gonna go with the soft and see if it goes 11 laps because that's how long the race is, and it should be good. We're gonna hopefully set pole, because yesterday with only getting 8 laps he was able to stay in second, which is really good, but he was just kind of bummed out that he wasn't able to get all of his laps in and to go as fast as he possibly could, because each lap that he was clicking off he was going faster and faster, and then it blew up, and yeah.
We're only on track once today, so the guys were over there working hard, going through some things, double checking some stuff to make sure we're 100% ready to go for qualifying, and yeah, I'm feeling really good on the bike here at Pitt Race. Feeling really comfortable. The setup feels really good. We're making a couple changes, a couple small tweaks just to hopefully get a little bit more rear grip and rear suspension in qualifying 2, and we're kind of taking a little bit of a gamble, but hopefully it'll pay off and we'll find a little extra time. It's a new day, and we're going to make sure everything's ready to go, and we're going to go out there and try and put this thing on pole.
Alright, we are 17 minutes out from Q2. Caleb's just getting dressed and stuff. The team just went to start the bike. I don't know if you can hear it in the back, but it's not starting, so I don't know what's going on. They did clean the fuel filter, and so I don't know if it's something with that, but hoping that it gets figured out because we only got 17 minutes till Q2. So it looks like there's like little connector things inside the fuel filter, and I think that they just had to reconnect one of those. I don't know if one was wrong or something, but they just are putting it back together now, and hopefully it'll start. We are exactly 10 minutes out.
Ready?
Alright guys, we're about to go out for qualifying 2 here. The guys got the bike all ready to roll. They just had to fix a little issue with the, we cleaned out the fuel filter, and the wires must not have got back in the right spot, so the bike didn't start like a couple seconds ago, but they got it all figured out, so we're all good to go now. And Cameron Bobier just set pole, but I'm pumped to get out there and have my shot to hopefully put this big paint machine on pole, and I'm going to go out in this session and go as fast as I possibly can and give it my all, and we'll see where we end up at the end of the session, but definitely my goal is to put this thing on pole and hopefully get into the 49s. Got to find a couple seconds, but I think with some setup changes that we made, the bike's going to be hooking up really good and feeling really good out there, so let's go make it happen. It's my time. Got to do it.
49.0, so they're going pretty quick.
I don't know how much.
I got second behind a whopper, but I thought I had
Trying to go back to what I said again.
Caleb just went green again, so hopefully he'll set his best lap, and hopefully they won't. Yeah, they got a spike off the track, so they should keep going, but.
Here's your results for qualifier number 2. Again, it's how you finish it better.
We need to go back. It created some really bad chatter. I was pushing as hard as I could, but it was all over. Just got done here with qualifying 2. Not the qualifying we wanted at all. Bike felt totally different. The changes that we made created some bigger problems that we didn't foresee. So now I'm writing some notes, doing a track map, and we're going to put our heads together and try and come up with a really good setup for a morning warm-up, and hopefully make some steps forward with the setup so that way I can go that little bit quicker that we need to go. And yeah, I mean, we kind of took a gamble in qualifying in hopes that we would go in the right direction and that it would be that much better, but we kind of went backwards a little bit because what we changed created another problem, so now we have another problem to deal with. I was getting a lot of really bad chatter in the front end, and it was forcing me to run wide, and I didn't have a good feeling in the front. It's hard to push and be confident when you don't have confidence in the front end. So overall, the bike was pretty out of control that session, and we're going to go back and put our heads together and hopefully come up with a better race setup that we can actually be consistent and hit my marks with. So. The tire pressure rose to what?
I said 2 pounds.
How the heck do you spell rose? We're going to say went up.
Went up. That's how I do it always. Put an arrow up.
Was that on camera? Bro, don't be doing that. Are you kidding me? I just sucked and then you're going to do that to me? Trying to get everything back running, at 100%. And we kind of took a little bit of a gamble with suspension and qualifying, and definitely didn't pay off. Bike was pretty squirrely. I was pushing hard, and we're going to put our heads together tonight and hopefully come out with a package for warm-up.
All right, we are all done for the day. We're gonna head over to the volley race, give out some hats, and see how Mikey did. He said he did pretty good earlier.
I think Mikey set pole, so we're gonna go check it out and see where he's sitting. I think they had a heat race or something, but he set pole, so we'll go see where he's at. What you had to do win or what?
We're both trying to get in. Oh, you're doing a video. There you go.
Mike's been ripping.
160.
110.
That's how your weekend's been going.
Pretty good. It's been pretty good. That first one, heat race, and this one and that one. 110, 160, and been pretty good. Both of them been pretty good. Hoping for the rain get first.
Are you having fun? Having fun out there? So you won both your heat races. What lap time did you get down to? 102.9. When we started, we got here, I think you were at like a 105.1. And he got down to the 102s. That's crazy. That's awesome. You're doing really good. I can't wait to watch your race. It's gonna be fun to watch. So go have some fun out there. All right, that's how Mikey always slicks back his hair before he puts his helmet on. So Mom wets it all down and slicks it back before he puts his helmet on so his hair doesn't get in his eyes. So it's kind of funny. I just want to get that in the vlog. So I I don't know where we left off in the vlog last, but the 110 class, Mikey had the thing in the bag. He was way out front. He had a little learning lesson. He looked back in the second to last corner, and the guy caught him and passed him. But anyways, moving on from that note, he was able to put his emotions aside and come out here, and he just won the 160 class, which is the bigger class, and pretty inspiring, honestly. I mean, he was you know, obviously super sad getting second, and being able to put your emotions aside and go out there like literally 10 seconds after and get back on your bike, a different bike, and go get it done and win is it's pretty cool stuff. It was pretty awesome to see, and he did a great job. So it was awesome. Let's go see him on the podium.
Good morning, guys. Today is race day. It's currently 9 o'clock. Caleb goes out at 9:45 for morning warm-up. That's only 15 minutes long. They're gonna try the new changes. After qualifying 2, the changes that they tried were not in the right direction, so they went the other way. They're gonna try them, and hopefully they are better. The race is at 4, I think, tonight.
We did some gearing changes and a little bit with the suspension, and basically we're gonna use this 15-minute warm-up to go out there and kind of feel it out and see where we stack up. Hopefully I can get down to the times that we were doing yesterday and really give it a good go, and hopefully maybe even go a little bit quicker. So qualified 4th yesterday, definitely not where I want to be, but we're still on the 2nd row, so we'll be right up there for the start and just get a good start and be up in the mix and just send it, man. That's all we got to do. Like the harder I push, the more it chatters. So we need to do something to combat that, because I'm obviously going to try and go for Rocco in the race. So.
My name is Cooper McDonald, and I'm in the Twins Cup racing for BarkCon Racing. We just finished our warm-up session, and we were just going out there to try some new things and just test. We weren't trying to go super fast, and you know, we learned a lot, and now we go for the race and try to finish on the podium. Yeah, I'm feeling really good.
Look at that form. Getting her all polished up here, you know. That way she just sparkles while I'm out there on the track.
I don't know why I'm so nervous, but Caleb's ready to go out there and put it to Rocco and kick some butt, so hopefully that's the plan and all goes according to plan. But I don't know if I'm stressed or what. Being this whole girlfriend thing is not as easy as it may look sometimes, but yeah, I think I might go nap for a little bit longer. Alright, I just woke up from like an hour and a half nap, and it is now 2:14. Caleb races at 4, so I still have a little bit, but I'm better. I was just tired, I think.
Alright, so the guys got everything ready to go. We had a really good morning warm-up session. I was second fastest and made some strides with the bike. The bike's feeling better. I'm feeling ready. Yeah, we'll just get out there in the race. I got to get a good start. I'm starting 4th, so I'm going to have a little bit of work to do on that first lap. I got to get out and go get a good start and get out and hopefully get a gap on there's a really big group of people who's in like the 50 range, so I have a feeling there's going to be a big pack. So I got to break the draft of that big pack on like the first lap, because otherwise they're going to be sucking me back, and then I'm not going to be able to go. So it's going to be a really crucial first couple laps and a race here at Pittsburgh. But the old paint machine's ready to go, and we're ready to get after it. ready.
Alright, Caleb started 4th off the line. He's still in 4th coming around for the first lap, but... Alright, Caleb hopped into 2nd on lap 2. They're gonna come across the line here, so he's got a pretty big gap between Rocco, but he's determined to go get him, catch him down. Alright, there's only 5 laps to go. Caleb's still 1.6 behind Rocco. But we're gonna tell him to get moving here. Alright, so as you can see there, Caleb came across 2nd. It's all that matters is being consistent for the championship. And yeah, we'll go see him on the podium. Woo! Good job!
Ryan Stokes takes over that 15th.
Just got done with the podium here and the press conference after the race here. We ended up 2nd at Pittsburgh. It was a ton of fun out there, sliding around quite a bit. The track out here is a little greasy, but overall it was just a super fun race. Happy to come out of here with good points and stayed off the ground. So yeah, but it was a ton of fun out there, and yeah, just pumped to come out of here with good points and still be leading the championship. So it's you know, it was a great weekend as far as I'm concerned, and we went through a lot and just yeah, everything that we had to battle through coming out of here with a 2nd, I'm really pumped on that. So we made steady progress with the bike all weekend and just kept getting it better and better. So pumped. All right, everything's packed up, leaving the track here at Pittsburgh. Beautiful weather this weekend. Track was amazing. Other than it was kind of slippery, which I don't really know why, but yeah, I just had a little bit of grip issues this weekend. The thing was sliding around all over the place. I don't know if that's how it just was for everybody. I think it kind of was, but just kind of maybe the characteristic of the surface here at Pittsburgh, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I can't complain. I had a ton of fun. Went as hard as I could in the race. We ended up 2nd this weekend. Rocco was riding really good, and yeah, he set the bar pretty high. We were kind of behind the pace a little bit all weekend, but my team worked amazing. We made a ton of progress. We did a lot of work on setup, and got the bike better and better and better and better. We nailed the head on the race setup. I really wish we could have had a chance to go the other way again, and you know, further, maybe added a little bit more preload and a little bit more front tire pressure to get rid of some chatter as I was pushing. But yeah, overall can't complain. Awesome weekend. Went as hard as I could, went all out, never gave up, and yeah, had some fun here at the MotoAmerica round in Pittsburgh. The next round is in Washington 3 weeks from now. So yeah, we'll bring you guys another video then. But if you guys like this video, please make sure to go down there and smash that like button for me. Please subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed yet. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't checked out our Patreon page, please go check out our Patreon page. We had a couple new Patreons join, and yeah, it just really helps bring you guys these videos and helps us keep racing. So if you guys want to go check that out, I'd really appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in Washington. Let's go!